What was the international reaction to the Bay of Pigs invasion? What was the international reaction to the Bay of Pigs invasion? The event in April 1961 was a significant moment in history. It was an attempt by Cuban exiles, backed by the United States government, to overthrow Fidel Castro's regime. However, the operation failed, leading to a variety of global reactions that reflected the tense atmosphere of the Cold War. Many countries viewed the invasion as a major embarrassment for the United States. The failure exposed American involvement in an attempt to topple a sovereign government. This damaged the credibility and prestige of the United States on the world stage. In Latin America and the developing world, the invasion was seen as blatant interference in Cuban affairs. It sparked anti-American sentiment and increased sympathy for Cuba and its revolutionary government. The Soviet Union, a close ally of Cuba, condemned the invasion. They used it as evidence of United States imperialism and aggression. The failure of the invasion strengthened Castro's position both domestically and internationally. It allowed him to portray himself as a defender against United States aggression. This event also pushed Cuba closer to the Soviet Union, leading to increased military and economic support. This support included the eventual deployment of nuclear missiles in Cuba, which played a crucial role in the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962. Within the United Nations and among non-aligned nations, the invasion was criticized as an illegal act of aggression. Many countries called for respect for Cuba's sovereignty and condemned the United States for its covert intervention. This event highlighted the deep divisions of the Cold War. The Western Bloc was largely embarrassed by the failure, while the Eastern Bloc and non-aligned countries criticized United States foreign policy. In the United States, the invasion was initially kept secret but quickly became public knowledge. This led to domestic criticism of President John F. Kennedy's administration for poor planning and underestimating Cuban resistance. The incident prompted the United States government to intensify covert operations against Cuba, such as Operation Mongoose, which aimed to destabilize Castro's regime. From a 1960s nostalgia perspective, the Bay of Pigs invasion stands as a dramatic episode reflecting the intense rivalry of the Cold War. It symbolizes the mix of idealism and fear of communism during that era. The aftermath of the invasion set the stage for some of the decade's most tense moments, including the Cuban Missile Crisis. This event underscored the delicate balance of power and the global impact of United States-Soviet rivalry during the 1960s.